The 1996 Royal Rumble match coming right at you here. This is a way better Royal Rumble match. It's a lot funner to watch. It's a lot more fun to watch this than 95, which is boring. Now, this Royal Rumble match is longer as it's back to being 90 seconds. This match lasted a grand total of 58 minutes and 49 seconds. Pretty lengthy. But that's great. I don't like it when Royal Rumble matches last less than 50 minutes, though. It's just kind of anywhere in the 50s and then the 60-minute mark is pretty sweet. This one's pretty good, a lot better. You'd think being stuck in the new generation it wouldn't have a lot of star power, but this one's solid. Not as great as 94 star power, but still pretty solid. You got Shawn Michaels, you got Diesel, you got Owen Hart, you got Hunter Hearst Helmsley in his first match. Royal Rumble match. We got Jerry Lawler. He plays a pivotal role in this. He has a lot of fun. There's a lot of fun stuff with Jerry Lawler in this one. Vader makes his debut. Yokozuna was still a big deal. Even though he was this fucking big, but still. He had some other guys in there too, of course. The British Bulldog. Now, you did have some jabronis and guys like who the fuck are those guys? But not nearly as bad as 95. There's only like two people, and they were the SWAT team twins. Like, who the hell are those guys? But whatever. You have you have legendary stars in this one like Carlos Colon and Dory Funk Jr. But whatever. But other than that, it's pretty solid. Pretty solid stuff. So, star power gets a C. Now, other ratings here, of course, grades. C for star power. The Iron Man is Hunter Hearst Helmsley. He was number 1. He went number 1 all the way to about 25th, 24th, something like that, and he lasted 48 minutes and 1 second. 48 minutes, pretty damn good, impressive. Pretty damn impressive. A B+ performance. The Dominator is Shawn Michaels once again with 8 eliminations. Now, here's where the similarities with Dominator, the winner in the Final 4. Here's where it starts, but the gradings are a lot different. Now, you would think with Dominator having 8 eliminations, the same number as 1995's performance with Shawn Michaels, you would think. And since he was 26 minutes in and Shawn Michaels last time with 38 minutes and 41 seconds, you would think that I would give it the same performance. I would give it a C. But no, I'm going to give it a B. I'm going to give his elimination Dominator grade a B. Because he eliminated Yokozuna and Vader at the same time. And that in and of itself gets a whole grade higher. Not to mention, in 95, he eliminated jabronis after jabroni after jabroni. And here, he eliminated Yokozuna, Vader, Diesel, Owen, lots of other guys too. So, that gets a B. The Final 4, very similar to 1995. We have Shawn Michaels and the Bulldog. Instead of Luger, we have Diesel. And instead of Crush, we have another flop in Kama. So you would think I would give it the same grade, a D, but no, I'm giving this Final 4 a C+. Because 1, Shawn Michaels was already a top guy, and everyone knew he was going to be a bigger star. Diesel was a top guy, could have won the Royal Rumble match, whereas Lex Luger, everybody saw right through him. Kama had a feud with The Undertaker. The biggest thing Crush did was have that match with Macho Man at WrestleMania 10. He was a jobber. He was a flop. Whatever. And the British Bulldog still had an even better year in 1996 than the Bulldog, honestly. That's actually, they're probably even 95, 96 years. But a C+ for that. Very good. Shawn Michaels, great. Diesel, great. Bulldog, great. Kama, whatever, but still a C+, honestly. Our winner is Shawn Michaels, lasting 26 minutes and 9 seconds. So I gave 1995 Shawn Michaels a C+. Will I do it the same here? No. And the difference is because he lost at WrestleMania 11 and had to take a backseat to Pamela Anderson. Here, he was the man in 96. He beat Owen Hart at the February pay-per-view. He beat Bret Hart. He just beat everybody. He beat Owen. He beat Bret. He beat Mankind. He beat Diesel. He beat Vader. He got his win back from Sid at Royal Rumble. He beat everybody. Everybody. And I don't care if he got booed out of the building at the end. I don't care that his title reign was a flop. Doesn't really matter. He beat everybody. You know, everybody. He gets an A. You know, he didn't take a backseat to anybody. You know, that Iron Man match was the focal point, as it fucking WrestleMania 11 between Shawn Michaels and Diesel should have been, and not Pamela Anderson. But yeah, so the winner, Shawn Michaels, and his performance and his year of 1996 was just impressive. An A. And the only reason why it's not an A+ was really because his title reign was kind of up. But still an A nevertheless. Now, overall grade, it's kind of hard to grade this because you got C's, you got B's, and you got an A. So here's where it's gonna lie in between. There's some cool moments. You got Jerry Lawler hiding under the ring for 36 minutes. That's awesome. You got a couple other weird moments, like Vader coming back after getting eliminated and eliminating like 6 guys, including Shawn Michaels, but they allow him to go back in, and some other guys that were eliminated back in too, which is weird because it's the only time that they do so. If you go over the top rope and you hit the floor, it doesn't matter. You're eliminated. But in here, you know, it mattered, which was weird. But for Jerry Lawler, hiding under the ring was pretty cool. Again, this is a very tough Royal Rumble match to grade. I'm going to give it a C+. A C+, because I feel like the star power just still is great. Not great. It's average, but that's still kind of. I mean, maybe if you put in a few more guys in there, maybe if you threw in a couple other guys, you know, maybe you throw in The Undertaker, then this could have been a B-. So I'm going to give it a C+. This is still a solid Royal Rumble match. Not highly, but recommended to watch. You'll get a couple of chuckles out of it. And I'll catch you next time for 1997's Royal Rumble match in the Alamo Dome.